it's not even Genghis Attenborough on freesound.org /people /Genghis Attenborough. I'll link it below. We're doing 2.5 minutes on this Gyokuro from Den's Tea. So, huge thanks to David. Thank you, sir. Down the hatch. Pip pip. Thank you also for the super cool gift cup. And man, the exposure here is. Let's see if I'm just gonna dim this for 1 second and get. Oh, it's really tough again. This is so shiny, cute little cup. Oh, we're gonna try to get back to the right color. Rinse this out a little bit here. So, 140-degree water for 2.5 minutes. Really excited. So, let's give this a smell. Beautiful color. My goodness. Oh, man. I don't know why I'm having such a deep experience with these Japanese teas, but even just feeling the heat of the clay as I'm smelling, it's just the whole, wow, it just, all of it's happening. It's crazy. This is so incredible. No words. No words required. Cheers. Oh my God. Wow, very cooling in a way I haven't had experience with these teas yet. This perfect, crisp bite of grass quickly mellows out to really sugary sweet lychee kind of flavor, sweet, delicate fruit. Just the hint, just a little astringent, a little so fruity and juicy. Wow. Oh, the first the first sip very umami and a good saltiness. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Really cooling. Oh. Okay. So I got sick recently. My whole family got sick. It was horrible. And neurovirus and stuff. And definitely had to rehydrate. And this viscosity is like Gatorade. Um, it is just so syrupy and dense, and there's that sort of saltiness. It's like, you know, it's so inappropriate to use the word Gatorade in a sentence around something like this. But anyway, truly incredible. Um, wow, truly incredible. One cool thing about this cup is that it's very thin. The porcelain of the cup is very thin. So while drinking it, you're really experiencing the change of the weight of the cup with the drinking of it, which is also a kind of an interesting, nice little touch. Instructions here on the second steeping are specific. One sec. Okay, yeah. So 160 for 60 seconds. But I'm still just really enjoying this first steeping. So I'll have another sip here. My only complaint, it's not even a complaint at all, it's just this is such a beautiful white porcelain that it's actually over. It's really hard to get the right exposure. I want to get in here a little bit. These leaves, it's so remarkable because they're so needle. Yeah, sorry, everybody. That's close enough for me. Needle thin. Let me actually see if I can show on camera. Gosh, it's tough to see in there. But, oh my gosh, so grassy on the nose. Residual flavor that's much more of a vegetal, and there's like a nice, really sweet seaweed. I was gonna say young seaweed, like somehow I'm qualified. I have no idea how I'm grading seaweed. Anyway, it's definitely young seaweed taste. Cheers. Just the roundness on something that's so tightly bound in its flavor pitch to me is so incredible. It's just like it feels like it's occupying kind of a narrow band of intense flavors, but just exploding them horizontally, or rather vertically, excuse me, just like making the whole amplitude of those specific flavors just so deep. Anyway, I'm having a good time. All right. 160 for 1 minute. Look at that. Yeah. Really, I'm just completely at the whim of the expertise of these recommendations, which is, I think, the best way to be drinking these teas for me getting started. Because they're so variable. I don't have enough tea to even get close to guessing that 140 for 2.5 minutes is the right amount, and then 160 for this. I'm going to follow their instructions and enjoy the outcome, I think, quite a bit. Really beautiful balance of flavor. More green, much greener, not sharp, but bright, crisp notes. Not very much kind of like a round or acorn or nutty or roasty flavors or anything like that at all, really. It tastes like kind of like having a plate of vegetables. Not like in a like. I mean, it's savory. I don't know. It doesn't make me think of like onions or ginger or anything like that. Of course. Wow, the color is incredible. Actually, this really does look pretty color accurate to me too. Some really beautiful neon yellow, neon yellow green. Wow, what an incredible tea. Really see the change in the color of the leaves, in my opinion, in person at least. What a treat. Thank you again. Let me hold on. Get this turned off. To David for not only fielding my email and also just recommending some awesome teas, but for your awesome note. Yeah, I don't know. This is a treat to do this project, and people's genuine generosity and encouragement and kindness, just so it makes it just, yeah, it's just awesome. Cheers. Wow, so much sweeter. The grassiness is subtle, not as pronounced. Wow, it's just like this wave of like delicate fruits to me. Or umami and brothiness and really nice sweetness to it. It's just the sweetness of like a natural sweetness from like vegetables. Like I'm trying to think of the. It's not. There's no. I'm trying. Going through my head like peas, carrots. I'm just trying to. And yeah, I can't quite place it. The sweetness. I'm like hesitant to say like aloe or something kind of. It's very. The greenness of the sweetness is very soft. I'm experiencing most of this episode with my eyes closed. I don't know. Solo, when I was in the shop in Kyoto as well, I was kind of mostly eyes closed. Man. Much more umami now and brothy. The viscosity on this second steeping is really next level awesome. Like this change. I wish the temperature was a little bit warmer for both. That's okay. But the 140 and then 160 for a much shorter amount of time, I'm getting a lot of more viscosity with these parameters compared to previous methods I've been brewing. Interesting. I will not have a second steeping. This is incredible. Go get this tea. Wow. Yeah, wow. Here's a map of the area that this is grown. So it's going to be central again. I guess, not central, but kind of. And parameters I'm using here are 100 milliliters of water and 2.7 grams of leaf, I think, something like that. For steeping was 140 for 140 degrees Fahrenheit for 2.5 minutes. Second steeping was 160 for 1 minute. Check this out. Yeah, just check this out. denstea.com. And again, David, thank you so much. Hope everyone's having an awesome one. If I'm just having a blast exploring green tea this year, and or greener flavors maybe, and the steaming of this imparts this it's just the whole processing. It's just, yeah, it's different and exciting. Hope everyone is enjoying some different and exciting as well. Bye.